The kale's been sitting here draining for a few minutes, so I'm going to bring it over. Okay. And you're going to need to zoom in here. So you can see what this kale looks like. It's got a big thick stalk, and the stalk tapers. Here, let me do this. The stalk tapers, okay, to a point. So the stalk is very fibrous, and it's kind of like chewy and like hard celery. Okay, so we don't want all this. We want to get rid of all the stalk. We really want the leaves for the most part. So I got a nice sharp knife here, and I'm going to remove the stalk by just slicing up the side of the stalk on both sides, like that. And then up the top here, I'm just going to come to a point. Okay, so you see the stalk comes right out. Can you see that?
Okay, now I can.
Okay, the stalk comes right out. So I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to save my leaf. And if you have a nice sharp knife, it should slide right off. Slide right off, almost like butter. Okay, you just cut it up the side. One side. Okay, so that's the next one. If you've got some little Klingons here, you can just pull them off and put them in your pile. Okay, because that's good stuff. You don't want to lose all the good stuff. You just want to get rid of that. And you can see at the bottom of every stalk, you have these like little isolated leaves. If it's easier for you, then go ahead and just pull those off. Okay? And then cut the ones that are all attached to each other. They get thicker and thicker as they go up, the stalk. So the little ones at the bottom, just pull those off. And now we're just going to come in again. You can see at the edge between the stalk and the leaf, I'm just going to slice with your fingers. One side, and the other side. Okay? And that goes in the compost pile or in the trash. So now I'll just show you how to do the rest of the leaves. Now we're going to boil these, but you want them to be, basically bite-sized pieces. So now you've got this pile here, and you're just going to take it just like you were cutting lettuce for a salad. And you're just going to cut it with your nice sharp knife, and you just press down, and your nice sharp knife should just do a nice slice through it, like that.
How wide's that band?
It's about, here's what the piece looks like, okay? It's about 1.5 inches. Okay? It's going to shrink a little bit, but not too much. Not like spinach that shrinks down like 50%. This will shrink a little bit, but that's a nice bite-sized piece. So I'm going to cut all these. I have my pot of water right here. My cutting board's full. I need to clean it off. I'm going to go ahead and dump it right in the water. Okay? The fire's not on yet. It's just a pot of water.